In the small, wind-swept town of Mercliff, perched on the edge of the turquoise sea, lived Eleanor, a painter whose age was as indiscernible as the subtle strokes on her canvas. The town was a palette of ceaselessly changing hues, tinted by the vast sea, the shifting sky, and the moods of its people. Eleanor's small cottage, nestled between the jagged cliffs, was cloaked in the shade of old elm trees, and her windows always captured the first and last light of the sun. Eleanor had once been married to Oliver, a fisherman whose heart was as deep and fathomless as the ocean he sailed. Their life was a canvas of dark blues and vibrant oranges until the sea claimed him one stormy night. Since then, Eleanor captured her grief and solitude in her paintings, mingling them with the ethereal light of daybreak and the somber shadows of twilight. One early morning, as the first blush of dawn crept over the horizon, Eleanor noticed a figure standing on the cliff's edge, looking out over the ocean. Curious, she approached, her paint-stained robe fluttering in the gentle sea breeze. The figure was a young woman, her hair whipped about by the wind, creating a halo of golden threads. Her eyes were pools of melancholy, staring out into the infinite blue. "Beautiful, isn't it?" Eleanor asked, standing beside her. "I guess," the woman replied, her voice a melodic whisper swept away by the wind. "It's just so vast. I feel like it's trying to swallow me whole." Eleanor nodded, understanding the fear and allure of the great expanse. "What brings you here?" she inquired gently. "My life's a mess. I thought a change of scenery might help me sort things out," the woman said, tucking a loose strand of hair behind her ear. Eleanor invited her to her cottage for a warm cup of tea. The woman introduced herself as Mia. Over steaming cups, against the backdrop of rain tapping rhythmically on the window, the two shared stories. Eleanor spoke of Oliver, of the days colored by love and the nights shadowed by loss. Mia talked about her aimless journey in life, her canvas still blank, awaiting its defining strokes. As days turned into weeks, Mia became a fixture in Eleanor's life. They painted together, two artists finding solace and expression in the transformative power of art. Mia's presence brought new colors to Eleanor's paintings, vibrant greens and soft pinks, signaling a reawakening. One afternoon, as they painted by the window overlooking the cliffs, Mia frowned at her canvas. "I can't seem to get it right," she sighed, frustration creasing her brow. "Let the sea guide you," Eleanor advised. "Paint not what it appears to be, but what it feels to be." Inspired, Mia's brush began to dance with renewed vigor, strokes bold and confident. Eleanor watched, a graceful smile playing on her lips. She saw in Mia the young woman she once was, full of potential and unbridled passion for art. As summer gave way to the auburn glow of autumn, Mia announced she was ready to return home. "I came here lost, and now I'm found, thanks to you," she told Eleanor one evening under a starlit sky. "I did little," Eleanor replied. "It was the sea and perhaps some old stories." On the morning of her departure, Mia hugged Eleanor tightly. "You've given me something precious, Eleanor, the courage to paint my future." Eleanor stood at the cliff's edge long after Mia's train had vanished. The sea, once a haunting reminder of her loss, now spoke of continuity and new beginnings. As the sunset painted the sky in strokes of fiery orange and soothing lavender, Eleanor felt a gentle peace settle over her. She had not merely given something away, she had gained a myriad of colors she thought were lost. In her twilight years, surrounded by her canvases that captured more than just landscapes and moments, Eleanor realized that every heartache carried a hue of growth, and every goodbye held the promise of future hellos. With respectful silence for her past and a hopeful gaze toward the horizon, she began to paint anew, her soul alight with the colors of time.